Even when I was younger, I knew how to play. How to moan, how to whimper, how to pretend to obey. I always knew what to say. How to beg, bite my lip. How to take it and give it. How to claw, how to rip. To be blonde and so smooth and so thin and so tan. To be constantly chased by every manner of man. Some wanted to buy, and some only to rent. Some wanted to own me, hover above me, so bent. They wanted to control me, make me small, make me weak. They craved only my body, so they wouldn't let me speak. Until I got older and I realized the truth. I'd chased many an incubus thirsting for youth. I wasn't a person, but a fetish, a diversion. It never was love, but a twisted perversion. I think of my first love, but not like you'd bet. Like a cancer, a sacker, a robber I'd seek to forget. I think of my young self, the pretty little twink. No room to grow up or to breathe or to think. I think of those damn fools that underestimated me, and I wonder how they've aged, what stress lines I could see. I wonder what power they feign to portray. I wonder if they've grown and evolved with each day, but they're probably still trolling for a boy as a toy. I laugh to think to meet them now I'm no longer so coy. I wonder what it would feel like to grind them to dust, to put them in their place and vent all my disgust. But then I remember my past needs no editor, and I won't waste my future on some washed-up old predator. It's great to be older and wiser and brave, no longer the concubine, no longer the slave. And I wonder what I'd say to that cross-eyed old fool, the one that tried to break me and pin me the fool. I think if I saw him on the street, I'd just laugh and skip contently along, rolling eyes as I pass. I wonder if he knows the core muscle is your heart. If you obsess about your pecs, you miss a key part. The truth is my beauty gets better with age. I'm lucky, I guess, but to care is not sage. I think that the key is I've detoxed my deal. I'm no longer interested in getting monsters to feel. I'll leave you in Hollywood, and you should only stay there, amongst the vapid and corroded who'd rather pose than care. But I find it so funny and so irresistible to imagine you decrepit and completely irresistible. No one's gonna pin me unless I ask them to do so. It's too nice to be soaring when they kept me so low. It's nice to just know I still have all that charm, but the brains to contain it and keep me from harm. And as for your visage, so Greek and so stunning, I'm so glad that it fades because you're not very cunning. And what will it feel like when you're old and depleted? Will you look back with regret? Probably not, you're conceited. But what you should concede you know not or won't say. Here's the truth. You're a parasite. As I grow, you decay.